Hi, my name is Sunanda, and in this demo, I will walk you through a new feature in Quay 3.11, which is team synchronization via an OIDC provider. To enable this feature, you will need the shown additions or edits in your Quay configuration. When authentication type is set to OIDC, the authentication of Quay users will be managed by the configured identity provider. Setting feature team syncing to true enables Quay teams to sync with groups from the configured identity provider, in this case OIDC groups. Setting feature non-super user team syncing setup to true enables non-super users to configure team synchronization. The remaining fields define the configuration of the OIDC provider. One thing to note is the preferred group claim name key. Users' group information is extracted from this key. Since different identity providers have different key names that hold this information, we made this a configurable key that enables extracting the relevant information. For this demo, I've set up a KeyCloak instance that serves as an OIDC provider. This is the KeyCloak instance, and Quay realm is the realm I'm using for this demo. Under Clients, I'm using the Quay Dev client, which has the web origins and valid redirect URIs set up. Under Client Scopes, I added a dedicated mapper for the client that allows groups to be returned from the user info endpoint. The token, claim name, and preferred group claim name in the configuration need to be exactly the same. Here, they both hold group names. This means that user groups will be returned under this key name. Make sure that you have the toggle on for the Add to User Info option. This adds this claim to the user info endpoint. Under Realm Roles, I created a role called Test Team Sync. And you can see the list of users assigned to this role under the Users Enroll tab, which is the user1 user here. I have a Quay instance that is configured with this KeyCloak instance. I will now log in to the KeyCloak instance. After successfully logging in, I will create an organization called user1org. Under this organization, I will create a team called Test Team. I will also create a robot account called Test to add to the team we created earlier. Apart from adding a robot account, I would also like to add a user called Test. We can enable the team syncing using the Enable Directory Sync button. Please observe the note here. Once the team syncing is enabled, the membership of users who are already part of the team will be revoked. This is because we want OIDC group to be the single source of truth. This is also a non-reversible action. Once we have team syncing enabled, Teams user membership from Quay will be in read-only mode. So here, under the group name, I will enter the role that I created earlier, which is the test team sync. Now I'll click enable sync. So as you can see, we now only have the robot account that is a part of the team. The test user has been removed, and you can see a banner that says that this team is synchronized with a group in OIDC and its user membership is therefore read-only. We have an accordion here that shows the configuration of the OIDC group it is synced with. Now, the OIDC team synchronization only happens on fresh logins. So as you can see, again, there is only one member who is part of this team. I will log out and log back in. Now, when I go to the org and see the test team, I will see that the user 1 has become part of this team. This is because it was synchronized with the test team sync role and added the user to this team. I will now log out and remove the user one. I'll remove the role from this user. User 1 under role mappings. I will unassign this role. And now I'm gonna log back in again. If we look at the same team, you can see that the user 1 is no longer part of this team. This is because the user was unassigned from the role that is synced with this team. This concludes the demo. Thank you.